early would really show you how successful this team's been this season.
Definitely. If they can lock it up with a good performance tonight, it would paint a perfect picture of their season thus far.
He'll be the Nets off the tip. So the Nets starting five. Baddest one in at point guard. Young out there with Damari Carroll. Then it's Brooke Lopez. And it's Brewer in at the two spot. Lopez kicks to Brewer. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Walker with it. On the wing, Batum. Wide open look. Brooklyn with the rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
And the pass to baddest one. It's tipped. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's Charlotte now. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Well, that was a very physical game, and I think that plays into their hands. So a lot of their points came at the foul line.
And it also led to a lot of foul trouble for some of the key guys they were up against. So you can't forget about that part of it either.
Batum wide open. He fires. The offensive rebound and the basket by Kaminsky.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. Once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carroll.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Hornets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Now here's Walker, guarded closely. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D, because that clearly was a breakdown.
Here's baddest one, drilled from 11 feet out.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
They grab their own miss.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's his first trip to the line.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the strike. And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And Walker kicks to Batum. There's the pick. Feeds to Kaminsky. Here's Smith. Shoots from the line. And it's good. Smith's got his first bucket in this one. Here's baddest one in the game against Orlando. Very impressive. On the wing, Brewer. Baddest one passes to Brewer. Throws it up high. It's deflected. It's stolen by Smith. Now here's Walker. He had 31 points in the win against Milwaukee.
Yeah, and it seemed like he spent about half the game shooting free throws. Credit him for really taking it to the defense.
And he gets it to go. Kaminsky's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You know, the defense has got to do much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Hornets have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Walker goes in. Meeks inside the three-point line. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Meeks got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, I like the way he orchestrated in tight that time, fellas.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Now Walker, he's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. In transition, here come the Nets. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Good play defensively. Batum dishes to Walker. Smith for 3. The kick out to Walker. Passes it to Kaminsky. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. 6 points for Frank Kaminsky. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And that one's good. Meeks got 5 points so far.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second chance buckets.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 15-4 run. It's stolen, and they're moving it up. And he lobs it up toward the rim. No good from Battister.
Oh, boy, that would have been a nice alley-oop.
Boy, I really like the thought on that play, but didn't quite get it executed. It almost made a spectacular play.
Walker goes in, and the lead now, double digits on that bucket.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
At some point, guys, it comes down to pride. Start banging on your chest and get after it from your heart. I mean, you've got to at least offer some resistance. You can't just let guys do what they want in there.
Dishes it to Batum. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
The shot's good from Battister.
He's hit the ground running here in the first, putting together a nice quarter offensively.
Get open.
And it's Walker penetrating. Here's Kaminsky. Lopez with the block. Here's Battister. He's guarded by Meeks. Here's Battister, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. This is his second trip to the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. Adams, he's checked in for the Hornets. Then for the Nets, Mahimi comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Patterson in for Thaddeus Young. Hornets leading by 9. And Walker kicks to Smith. Off target from outside. Nets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Brewer. A three-pointer is right on target.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
And it's Walker penetrating. And the rejection by Mahimi. And now, running up the court, Brewer pushing it up. Carroll passes to Battister. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And Walker kicks to Smith. And the foul called on Freak. Oakley, he's checked in for Kemba Walker. And then for Brooklyn, Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Damari Carroll. And it's Thornton in for Brewer. So it's the Hornets now. 6-point lead. And nothing is falling for him right now. The Nets have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession.
Nets ball.
Teams value the three so much nowadays. Let's check out the best at it. Number one, the Nets.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long range.
Batum brings the double team. No good from Battister.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot. You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
And the Nets miss again.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's Adams. Rebound by Mahimi. Nets trail by 9. Here is Oakley. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Nice shot by Smith.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor. And a moment here to see the numbers for Nicholas Batum. He's right around 17 points tonight, 6 rebounds and 4 assists. And when it all comes together for him, this is what he's capable of.
And this is exactly what his coaches have been waiting for that light bulb to come on.
Now here's Patterson. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And Adams kicks to Oakley. Back to Adams. Charlotte moving it around. All sorts of time. The shot will not go. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Last time they met was in Brooklyn.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
Very satisfying performance, Greg, and one they'll look to repeat tonight. I mean, they ended up winning it going away.
Got a piece of it, and they get it back. Here's Hurley. Hornets keep it alive. Kaminsky kicks to Adams. Batum fires. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Here's Baddest one. Defended by Baddest one makes the most of the high percentage shot. Baddest one's got 10.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Oakley, and it's denied. Pass to Baddest one. Pass to Jefferson. Batum with the steal. Now, here is Oakley. Defense is right there. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Mahimi's shot is good.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Hornets leading by 9. 1:21 left in the first. Oakley kicks to Kaminsky. Rebound, Brooklyn. He lobs it up, dives for it. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Down low, outside for Batum. Adams in the corner, pulls up on the wing, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geek.
And that's what the alley-oops guys will do for your team.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Baddest one, and again it's Brooklyn converting.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
Outside Oakley. It's blocked. Thornton. No good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. And before the game, we heard from Kemba Walker, who talked about his mentality when he steps out onto the floor.
Play free. Just play like playing street ball. Just have.
He may be having fun, but I'm not so sure playing street ball is really working out for Kemba, who needs to shoot better than 38% for the Hornets to go anywhere, doesn't he?
I'd have to agree with you. I mean, what might be better than continuing to play the same game you've been playing forever is to take your game to a new level. And that's going to take some discipline. I think Kemba has more than enough talent to be able to do that, but that's his challenge moving forward.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. What stands out to you guys from the Hornets in this one?
I just really like what we're seeing from a defensive standpoint, forcing a lot of turnovers with those quick hands.
Yeah, those active hands, Greg, have produced a number of steals early. They've been very aggressive.
We've got Lee, Kaminsky out there with Smith, and there's Kemba Walker. So that's Charlotte starts the second one. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Magic was simply terrific. He finished with an incredible amount of points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
Young dishes to Carroll. Looking for Young. He gets it there. That is good.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Charlotte leading by 3. Lee passes to Walker. Out left to the wing. Here's Hurley. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 5 assists in the game.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Here's Baddest one, guarded by Walker. Good. From Baddest. The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And a wide open look for Walker, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And now it's an 8-point Charlotte lead. Here's Baddest one. He's got 16. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous alley-oop.
I think the crowd is still stunned by that one.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Lee against Carroll. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And the Hornets making a change here. Hornets have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Here's Oakley. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Brooklyn's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Charlotte takes possession. Walking with legends here, guys. Look at some outstanding seasons, decades apart, averaging a triple-double in each game over the course of an entire NBA season. Oscar Robertson's 1961-62 season was something to marvel at. And now, in our current era, a special player making his own mark on the NBA with the tremendous play he's been showing us all season long.
And that's still one of the most hallowed achievements in NBA history. I mean, we're talking about the Big O averaging a triple-double over the course of an entire season. I mean, to think we have another player with a shot to do that, it really speaks to the one-of-a-kind season the stuff of legends.
They're losing their concentration here, guys. Some sloppy play going on right now.
Yeah, 2 turnovers in a row, and that's always a recipe for disaster.
And stolen by Oakley. Just 5 to shoot. That's tipped. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. With this break in the action, we can see the top passing teams in the league, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard. Number 1, the Nets.
You know, if there's a stat that coaches really would be impressed by and proud of, it's assists, leading the league in assists. And this team is outstanding. Not only do they have excellent scores, but everybody is willing to make the extra pass and share the basketball.
Here's Hurley. Gets the goal from beyond the arc. He's got 6.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Kaminsky with the double team. Mahinmi passes to baddest one. Shoots from 14. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Baddest one's got the game tied up here for the Nets.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
To the wing right side. Charlotte moving the ball around. They set the pick. By Adams. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And let's see the stat sheet here on Patrick Patterson. How last month turned out for him. He's been putting up about 4 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you look at those numbers, not bad. But, guys, I think he can do better. And he knows.
And he has high expectations for himself as well, guys, but he just hasn't delivered fully on his potential yet.
Here's baddest one, defended by Oakley. No good from baddest one. Charlotte has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Lots of room. And he gets the bucket. He's got 8.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. As we get a break in the action, now let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look at Brooklyn, they are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, the Hornets just way behind.
And I think for Charlotte, they haven't made any of the strides they were hoping to see prior to the season. Again, hanging around at the bottom of the standings.
Yeah, it's full makeover time now, guys. I'm sure they've learned their lesson that this roster is not one that can sustain any kind of success in today's NBA.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. It's stolen by Adams. Outside Oakley. To the left wing. Taken away. Baddest one. And the first half.
Some ground for you to make up, no doubt, here in the first half. What are the areas you need to improve on to get back even with them?
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out away here in the third.
Check out the game for baddest one. He has 20 points and he's stolen the ball 4 times. He's had great awareness out there, exploiting those passing lanes and coming up with steals.
And Clark, it's as if he's been a step ahead of everyone else out there today.
Setting the floor for the Nets. Baddest one, he's in at point guard. Young is out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Brewer. And it's Carroll in at the 3 slot. Out to the right wing. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder. And that's exactly what that play looks to be.
And Meeks kicks to Walker. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Here's baddest one. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Now, here's Walker, guarded closer. On the wing. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 5th rebound in this one. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Charlotte has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Walker goes in.
Take a look at what Kemba Walker's done. He's got 8 points, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous.
And he's good on the second. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Shot's good from Young. Young's got it all tied up now for the Nets.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Hornets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. It's off his foot. And the ref's saying he kicked it. Now here's Kaminsky. He has 6. To the middle. Here's Smith. Second chance shot. And so he draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And Josh Smith drops them both.
He did convert that time, but on the whole, the charity stripe hasn't been too charitable to him so far.
Screen by Young. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Smith dishes to Walker. He's at the pick. Meeks passes to Smith. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. 6 on the shot clock. No luck. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Looking here at some numbers for Smith. Since the break, he's come back strong, really making his presence felt. 4th in blocks. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
Yeah, he's been dominant as a shot blocker all year. He is a dangerous force inside.
All right, Charlotte, now ready for your viewing entertainment. The Hornets dance team. Make some noise. Fans, that was your Hornets dance team.
Nets have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter.
Looky here, looky here. How about that one? That play, take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook for future reference.
Perfectly done. He put it on a platter for him. Gosh, that was neat.
And guys, how about the touch there on the finish? Really just flawless.
Meeks, good.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Here's baddest one. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Kaminsky's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Walker goes in. Another shot. Misses the target. That drops him to 40% now. 4 of 10.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And guys, mark that play right there, because that could be the one that leads to a surge to break this thing wide open.
And the call will be against Thaddeus Young. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, they're still early in the quarter, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Courtney Lee, he's checked in for Charlotte. And so it's Charlotte with it. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And it's Walker penetrating out to Lee. No one near him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. There's the lob to the hoop.
And that's not supposed to happen. Come on now. You're not supposed to throw an alley-oop from that kind of distance. Come on.
And then Clark to dunk it with authority.
But how about the communication, guys? I got a feeling that's something they may have tried in practice.
Over in the corner, Batum. Lee up top. Outside, Walker. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Inside. Deflects the pass. On the wing, Brewer. To the paint.
Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Execute it to perfection.
I don't think you're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
No doubt about it, unless you're the donkey. Because if you're the dunker, it's great. I don't necessarily appreciate somebody slamming one on the top of my head.
Well, you got to get out from under the hoop if you want to stay away, if you want to stay out of the post.
6 to shoot. Lee kicks to Kaminsky, and it's Walker penetrating. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Everybody seems to be sleepwalking out there on defense, and it's been that way, guys, ever since they came out of the halftime locker room.
Got that one up quick. 34 points for Freak.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Walker dishes to Smith. They set the pick. Back to Walker. Lets the 3 fly. A rebound by the Nets. Lopez has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's baddest one, covered by Lee. And the shot's good from baddest one. Charlotte has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Lee outside. Screen by Smith. Lee passes to Walker. It 6. Here's the dish to Kaminsky. His 3-pointers off the mark. Brooklyn trailing. Here's baddest one. He's got 36, so they take the lead. Baddest one's got 38 points.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Lee outside. All by himself. Here's baddest one, covered by Lee. Here's baddest one. Again, the Nets for 2. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
5 on the clock. There's Walker with the 3 in for his 7th make in 13 tries.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
And now in transition is Lee. Here we go. Carroll with the rebound. Carroll's got his third rebound tonight. Here's Baddest one, defended by Batum. Here's Baddest one, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Wow, 10 straight points from mid-range.
You know what I've always said, partner? Good shooting covers over a multitude of ills, and we're seeing it right now.
Now, here's Walker. Defense right on him. Lee kicks to Walker. And he gets the shot to pull after coming off the pick. Walker's got it all tied up now for the Hornets. Lopez outside. He feeds it to Carroll. On the wing, Brewer, covered by Lee. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. It's on Nicholas Batum.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And a new group in for the Nets. Mahinmi's checked in for Lopez. Patterson comes in for Young. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Damari Carroll. And it's Thornton in for Brewer. Now, here is Oakley. He's guarded closely. And a missed layup.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Kaminsky dishes to Oakley. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. That gives them the lead. And that's now 10 points for Batum. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Charlotte.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Sure has been. I mean, guys, momentum is hard to come by in this one. I mean, it seems like one team gets the lead and then the other one storms right back.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Here's Baddest one from 10 feet out. Good. Baddest one's got 46 points.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game. You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Makes a big high bounce and goes in. And it's a 6-point Brooklyn lead.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
To end the run, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Baddest one. Just over 6 steals and 10 assists. He has been at his most dynamic, no question about it, a real handful.
Well, he's operating at the highest level right now. One of the truly elite talents in the NBA.
And the Hornets making a change here. Meeks is checked in. Here's Baddest one, defended by Oakley. Here's Baddest one. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Baddest one's got 50 points.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Meeks passes to Oakley. Drills the baseline jumper. Oakley's got 4 points now in the quarter. Hence leading by 4. Here's Baddest one, defended by Oakley. That's tipped. Letsplay, rebound by Mahinmi. Brooklyn's done a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Here's Oakley. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Oakley's got 11.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
All right,
And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. We've got Kemba Walker. He's out there with Jody Meeks. Lee out there with Kaminsky. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Hornets trail by 3. Outside, Walker. He kicks it to Kaminsky. Shot left block. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. The feed now to Brewer. He dishes it to Young. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Ball stolen. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Walker goes in. Kaminsky. It's to Smith. Good. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Here's baddest one. Hangs in the air. Young's shot is off.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his eye.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Great positioning on the putback. 20 points for Josh Smith. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Here's Walker, plenty of space, and Charlotte again with the bucket. The Nets have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. The pass to baddest one. Tries from 10. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Inside, it's stolen by Mahinmi. 4-on-3 break. Kaminsky with the double team to the inside. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Charlotte. And a change for the Nets. Lopez is checked in. And Walker kicks to Smith. Young with the steal. And now in transition is Brewer. Here we go. Lays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 3-point Nets lead.
Almost intimidating the defense there. They didn't even try to get back on defense.
Well, I don't think it would have mattered even if they did try to get back, Greg. I mean, there was no way anybody was going to beat it to the bucket.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the right.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Yes, they have. He's made all 4 of his shots this quarter, Greg. Definitely looking to be a dangerous guy.
Batum dishes to Walker. And that one's good. Walker's got 17 now, just in the second half.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively. You know, Kevin, he outweighs his man by quite a bit in that matchup, and he did the right thing by going straight to the rim. Don't mess around with it.
High post try. Misses off the right iron. That's tipped. The Nets have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. There's the lob to the hoop. And here's Batum. Feeds it to Walker. Out to Lee. Puts one up from 19. Shot no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And guys, mark that play right there, because that could be the one that leads to a surge to break this thing wide open.
Walker, that one off the back iron and out.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Carroll kicks to Lopez. Outside Batum. Walker with it. Now guarded by Baddest one. 13 feet away.
And at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds from putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
You know, you've got to like the fact that they're getting to the line. And on top of that, they're making their free throws in this half. That bodes well going forward.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Batum. Adams, he's checked in for Courtney Lee. Smith against Young.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
And guys, that's an alley-oop I guarantee you we'll be seeing on the highlight reels for the next few days.
Adams outside. And it's Walker penetrating. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Walker's got 25 points in the game. Passes it to Young. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime, because both teams are getting after it.
Man, I tell you, partner, this has been some fun basketball, and they don't look like they're slowing down at all. You better strap your seatbelt on here.
From the stripe, Smith with a wide open one. Rebound by Baddest one. Baddest one's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To take the lead, it's rebounded by Charlotte. Kaminsky's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Dishes to Adams. Screen by Smith. And Adams kicks to Walker. 5 on the clock. And the 3 off target. Nets have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. The kick out to Lopez. Baddest one passes to Carroll. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Baddest one, guarded by Walker. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Adams dishes to Walker. Adams outside. Here's the screen. Back to Walker. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Brooklyn's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Baddest one passes to Carroll. There's Baddest one. Guarded by Walker. They now take the lead. Baddest one's got 60.
Terrific effort on that shot. I mean, he's given up a lot of inches in that mismatch.
Well, height, who cares about height? I mean, it's just a number. Hey, you got to go with what you got. And he took what he had right at him there.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford was going over with his team. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
Charlotte, no good that time either.
And they've controlled the...
Oh, nasty. Oh, nasty. Woo. The solo alley-oop. That's not something we see too often.
Timed it perfectly. You're right. It caught the defense totally off guard.
Hey, guys, how about his coach? Looked like his heart was in his throat there for a second. Now, though, he's able to smile. More of a smile of relief.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Hornets trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something. You're right. Back to Walker. Pocket 6. Batum inside the three-point line, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Tries a 3 off the inbound. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists in the game. Net shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Oh, it was a nice gamble, Kevin, but he just couldn't get it to go in.
Here's Batum. Pass to Kaminsky. And here's Walker outside.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And, Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And the basket by Brewer.
You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket.
They're starting to feel it. Tying up our pressure on the perimeter.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Carroll kicks to Young. Pass to Brewer. Fires from deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. Another steal. The dish to Carroll. Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Batum. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. 17 points for Nicholas Batum.
He's really done a nice job taking advantage of his opportunities in this half.
Here's Baddest one. Kaminsky with the double team. Here's Baddest one. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him. And he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
There's the screen. Outside, Walker. Can't get it to go. And it's the Nets taking it the other way.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Greg, and that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Balanced scoring, Clark, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watch it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Brewer, the pass to baddest one. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Kicks to Brewer. The pass to baddest one. He feeds it to Lopez. And that one's good. And the Nets lead by 6.
And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one.
If they haven't already done it. I mean, hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance from this group. I don't think there's any question about that.
It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3. And you could feel the crowd react as one.
Yeah, that shot got them out of their seats and off their hands.
And guys, what a blast of energy that just sent through this entire building.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
Batum with the ball. There's Walker with the 3. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. And they go to the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Walker. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Plenty of assists for you in this win tonight. Did you see something in their defense that you were able to exploit?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA. And that
We shoot around with Carl Anthony Towns. Mike Wang shares expert tips. Round 2 results of the road to the finals. And you vote on your top place of the month. I heard you play a little bit.
Yeah, I do.
Here's what's on 2K TV now.
This is a big man. Shooting the ball in a guard.
We shoot around with Carl Anthony Towns.
Wait a minute.
Mike Wang shares expert tips.
You have 4 main options as a shot blocker.
We give you round 2 results of the road to the finals. And you vote on your top plays of the month. Tune in now. 2K, I heard you play a little bit.
Yeah, I do.
Here's what's on 2K TV now.
This is a big man. Shooting the ball in a guard.
We shoot around with Carl Anthony Towns.
Wait a minute.
Mike Wang shares expert tips.
You have 4 main options as a shot blocker.
We give you round 2 results of the road to the finals. And you vote on your top plays of the month. Tune in now. 2K, I heard you play a little bit.